Take that shit, put it up your nose, it'll clear your sinuses. THREEP. Inject that shit into your bloodstream, you will live forever. THREEP. Put that shit under a microscope, you'll see something amazing. THREEP. Put that shit in a spray bottle, it'll clean the fuck out your windows. THREEP. Take that shit, divide it by 20, it equals infinity. Shit. THREEP. Take that shit, put it in the dishwasher. Let me know how it works out, because I haven't tried it yet. THREEP. Take that shit to the Pawn Stars dudes, it's worth $100,000. THREEP. Take that shit, put it under your pillow, you'll sleep better than I fucking did. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in your remote control, you get new channels. THREEP. Take that shit before a test, you gonna ace that motherfucker, here we go. THREEP. Take that shit and hang on to it. When my mixtape come out, you get a free copy. THREEP. Take that shit, throw it in the sky and watch it shine bright like a diamond. THREEP. Take that shit, put one eye drop in your eye, you gonna see the future. THREEP. Take that shit to the Olive Garden, you gonna get unlimited salad. THREEP. Take that shit to AT&T, you'll get 6 months of free service. THREEP. Take that shit and present it to your mom with your report card. She won't give a fuck about the elf. THREEP. Take that shit, put it in a box, and ship it to my new house. I need some fucking furniture. THREEP. Take that shit and rub it on your hands like lotion. You know the rest. Stop! THREEP. Take that shit to Home Depot, buy me some nails, cause I got a lot of fucking paintings to hang up, but I want my change back. THREEP. Take that shit to an In-N-Out Burger, it ain't gonna get you shit, but it'll be funny to watch the cashier and everybody else laugh at your ass. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in the Nintendo eShop, it'll download every fucking game they got. THREEP. Take that shit and present it to a judge if you get sued, you're gonna be innocent as fuck. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in the Amiibo slot. Your Nintendo Wii U is not a Nintendo NX. THREEP. Take that shit to the 99-cent store, everything gonna cost you 97 cents. THREEP. Take that shit with your vitamins, your deal gonna be about this big. THREEP. Put that shit in your locker combination at school. When you open your locker, all your homework gonna be done. THREEP. Take that shit, put it on your back while you're doing push-ups. You about to be swole as fuck. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in a cheat code in GTA 5. You gonna unlock GTA 6. THREEP. Take that shit and put it up the booty like a suppository. It ain't gonna do shit, but just do it. THREEP. Take that shit, laminate it and put it around your neck. You gonna get VIP passes to E3. THREEP. Take that shit and give it to a ghost. That motherfucker will never haunt you again. THREEP. Take that shit and put it inside your internet modem. Your internet speed gonna go way the fuck up. THREEP. Take that shit and mix it in with a batch of cookies. Give it to baby girl. She gonna wanna have your baby. Trust. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in your gas tank. Your car's now electric. THREEP. Take that shit and call America's Most Wanted. You gonna get a $500,000 reward. Shit. THREEP. Take that shit and wipe the booty with it. Your shit about to be fresh as fuck. THREEP. Take that shit and type it into Google search. My entire mixtape gonna download, plus the bonus track. THREEP. Take that shit and put it up on eBay. That shit gonna sell for $100,000. THREEP. Take that shit and put it under your armpits. You ain't never gonna sweat again. THREEP. Take that shit and give it to a Japanese stripper. That bitch gonna change your life. THREEP. Take that shit, put it in a bottle of water. Shake it up. It's gonna taste like shit, but it's healthy as fuck. THREEP. I don't know you, so subscribe to my channel. I know. THREEP. Take that shit to a cemetery. Bury it. All the motherfuckers gonna come back to life. THREEP. Take that shit and flush it down the toilet. But now if you got a septic tank, that shit gonna fuck your whole shit up and cost your parents thousands of dollars. THREEP. Take that shit and dial it on your phone. You can now talk to aliens. THREEP. Take that shit and mix it in Red Bull. Drink it. Rest in peace. THREEP. Put that shit inside your Wii U. Maybe you can pass the last fucking state I just played. Fuck that state. THREEP. Take that shit and make it track 1 of your mixtape. You now have a record deal. THREEP. Take that shit, dip a chip into it. You are now poisoned. Call 911. THREEP. Take that shit and deposit it into my account. Thank you. Don't ask for it back. The tree. Or should I say the THREEP. Instead of the tree, I'll stop. The tree. The THREEP. THREEP. Take that shit to 2014. Give it to Dashie. Tell him to calm the fuck down. THREEP. Take that shit, put it on your phone. Call me later. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in the VCR. Press play. The little bitch from the ring will come out the TV and fuck you up. Oh shit. THREEP. Take that shit, put it inside a camera. Look through the lens. You can now see ghosts. THREEP. Take that shit, put it as a cheat code on GTA 5. You now have GTA 6. THREEP. Take that shit, use it as deodorant. Go hug your girlfriend. You are now single. THREEP. Take that shit and give it to me for my birthday. You're lost. It was priceless. THREEP. Take that shit to Japan. Give it to a Japanese baby girl. You can now have Sakuzu. Arigato, bitch. THREEP. Take that shit and type it in your command bar. You now have Windows 11. THREEP. Take that shit and throw it in the pool. Hurry up, jump in after it. It can't swim. THREEP. Take that shit and put it in your job application. You're fired even before they hire your ass. THREEP. Take that shit and clean your shoes with it. Your shoes are now ruined. THREEP. Take that shit and blow into a cartridge like this. Your shit is now ruined. THREEP. Take that shit, put it in a water bottle like this. Close it, put it in the ocean. If baby girl fight it, you get pulled. shit and put it inside your vlog camera. Make a vlog. You now have 100,000 subscribers. Shit. THREEP, take that shit and put it around your neck. You can now get backstage at any fucking concert. THREEP, take that shit, digest it. Get the toilet paper, it was laxative. THREEP, congratulations, you just won my mixtape. Psych is mighty number 9. THREEP, put that shit in your PC. Double click it. All your porn is now erased. You're welcome. Here we go. Oh! THREEP, take that shit, rip it in half. You're lost. It was a check for $1 million. THREEP, take that shit and put it around your back like a book bag. When you get to school, you gonna get all A's and unlimited points. THREEP, take that shit, swipe it like a credit card. Your credit is fucked. THREEP, take that shit and tap it on the keyboard like this. Oops, you just deleted your whole fucking hard drive. THREEP, take that shit and put it in Pokemon Go. You just deleted every single fucking Pokemon you got. THREEP, take that shit, put it in a box. Ship it to me. Your loss, it was a gift card for $5,000. THREEP, take that shit, give it to baby girl. It's your phone number. Psych, it's my number. I got the point. THREEP, take your mixtape, dip that shit into oil. It is now a PlayStation 1 game. THREEP, take that shit, drink it. You shouldn't have drank it. Now you got 3 fucking eyes. THREEP, congratulations. You just won yourself an iPhone 6. Psych, that's only a case, bitch. THREEP, take that shit, break it to Lake House. Steal that bitch Master Sword. Take it to Paul Stars dude. It's worth $1 million. THREEP, take that shit, put it in your mouth like this. THREEP, take that shit, hold it while you sleeping tonight. You and Freddy Krueger about to be best fucking friends. THREEP, take that shit, put it inside a Nintendo. You now have a Nintendo NX. THREEP, take that shit, put it inside a Game Boy Micro. You now have a Nintendo 4DS. THREEP, just take that shit. Just keep it. I don't give a fuck. THREEP, take that shit, bottle it. Do one spray on your neck. Instant pump. THREEP, take that shit, put it in your capture card. Oh. Okay, plug it back in. Oh, shit. THREEP, take that shit, brush your teeth with it. All your shit's about to fall off. THREEP, take that shit, throw it in the trash. Wait, get the shit back, it's worth a lot of money. THREEP, take that shit, call 555 Dash. Buy one of these joints. Thank you. THREEP, take that shit, put it in the blender for 45 minutes. Oh, it's so good, guaranteed pull. THREEP, take that shit, light it on fire, throw it at your neighbor's house. You're under arrest, it was a fucking bomb. THREEP, take that shit, put it in your piggy bank. You now have $1 million, go buy a fucking house. THREEP, take that shit, upload it to your channel. Congratulations, you now have 5 million subscribers. Shit. THREEP, take that shit, swallow it. You're fucked, it was a fucking snake. Throw that shit. THREEP, take that shit, put it up to your throat. You can now talk like Satan. Okay, here we go. THREEP, take that shit, put it up your nose like this. You can now smell the future. THREEP, take that shit, spray it before baby girl get there. Guaranteed pull. THREEP, take that shit, wipe your booty with it. Look at it. You're never gonna get pulled. THREEP, take a Nintendo, put a cape on that bitch. You now have a Super Nintendo, get it? Super Nintendo. THREEP, take that shit right here, give it a mushroom. Don't. That shit is big as fuck now, pause. THREEP, take some pills, swallow that shit. You now have a fucking clone. THREEP, congratulations, you won an iPhone 7. Psych, it's an iPhone 6, but you can't tell the fucking difference because they look the same. THREEP, take that Xbox controller, dip it in cold water. Your shit is now orange. Shit. THREEP, take that shit, hide it in your room. You're under arrest, that shit was illegal. THREEP, take that shit, gargle it like this, pause. Congratulations! You just killed 99% of germs! Fuck! THREEP, take that shit, do one pump in your hand. Make sure it's late at night, make sure your door's locked and ain't nobody else home. Oh, THREEP, congratulations, here's an iPhone 7. Psych, it's an iPhone 5 in the iPhone 7 case. I fooled you. THREEP, take these pills. Swallow them. Now you can get rid of your clone. No way! Run, bitch! THREEP, take that shit, throw it over your face like this. Now remove it. I disappeared. Oh shit! I'm about to die. THREEP, take that shit, taste it. It tastes bad. Put a little salt on it. Much better. Let's do this out. Okay. That's alright. THREEP, take a wet wipe. Wipe the booty. Smell it. Your shit about to be fresh as fuck.